Welcome back to the Wildest Ride podcast. On this episode, we will be talking about all the holiday offerings going on in both Orlando and California. I am your host, Brian California, and with me, coming off his first ever Warp Tour, Mr. Big Texas.
Hey, howdy, hey, what's going on, everybody?
Hey, man, how's it going? How's it feel to be a Warp Tour, I wouldn't say a veteran, but, participant?
As you see, I'm still recovering. I had to bop out the big stuff. My body still has not recovered. I also have people do it. It's crazy. I was just to tell somebody how I wanted to go to Coachella, and one of my buddies offered a ticket for me to do Warp Tour, and I was interested, like how to do like a festival on that magnitude. So I was like, yeah, I'll go, and it was cool. I would go back. Punk rock's not really my thing, but I respect it. So it was cool to see like different genres of music and stuff like that. I feel like I'm a sponge when it comes to just anything. Like, I'm willing to try something once, and if I don't like it, I know, hey, man, that wasn't for me. And I respect it. I like it. Still wouldn't say like it's my thing, but I had good vibes hanging out with friends. So that's probably the main reason why I would go back, is just to hang out with friends.
Yeah, it's a good time. Really good time.
I would make sure to bring a water bottle next time, though.
Liquid Death is regular water.
Dude, I had Liquid Death before, and it was weird.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I am a Warp Tour veteran, or an old Warp Tour veteran. I haven't been to any of the new ones since they've brought it back, but I used to go a lot.
You should go next year.
Early 20s. If I go next year, it'll be the one in Long Beach. But
you wouldn't do Orlando?
I wouldn't fly out for just a Warp Tour.
You wouldn't say Orlando's your second home?
I like Orlando, but I mean, if I could attach it to like IAPA, yeah, I'd do it.
Dude, attach it to IAPA. You could attach it to the Orlando Informer. Yeah. You could do it. You could do a day or two at Disney.
Yeah, that's a big trip though. That's a long trip. That would have to be like a week and a half. But I mean, I've done longer in Orlando, so who knows? That might be in something to look forward to in the future. But yeah. And I've had this shirt before. This was like my second Roosevelt shirt that I ever had.
Oh yeah, I got him drinking the Kool-Aid now.
I went ham. I went absolute. I got promoted to, like, I don't know, I already bought a shirt for free basically because they had the sale going on, and I had enough points to have a $50 voucher. That's how many.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's how many. That's how ham I went this Black Friday sale. I was like, oh,
was the hat part of the Black Friday sale that you got?
Yeah, but it was only. I think it was only like $4 off or something like that.
Did you already get your stuff?
Yeah.
I mean, their thing is in California, so I'm not surprised.
Yeah, I got the first batch of stuff. I haven't got the second batch of stuff yet. So I've been like constantly looking and then just randomly buying. So I think I have like 5 orders right now. Going.
Hell yeah, dude! Today they got the Mickey Christmas Carol.
Yeah. I mean,
so I definitely at 4:00 I will be taking looking at that.
I will say, if you are looking to have a little bit of a collection going for Roosevelt, $70 a shirt is very, very steep for me in my liking. But I bought a bunch of shirts for $28, $40. You know what I mean?
Listen, motherfucker, I do 2 shirts a week from though.
Hey, man, that's your choice.
I'm a Roosevelt soldier till I die.
That's fine. Right now, I feel like Garth from Wayne's World when he sells out and he's just wearing like Pepsi stuff.
Dude, you did sell out. You bought in.
I bought in.
You didn't sell out. You bought in.
Right now, I feel like Sami Zayn when he joined the Bloodline.
Dude,
I'm an honorary oos. I'm an honorary oos.
Yeah, I buy like at least like one or two things from them a week. It's a sick addiction.
Oh, dude, I mean, all the people I've gotten to kind of know through this community, everybody has just a massive amount of shirts. I am like I feel like the uncool kid in high school when everybody has like 30,000 shirts and I'm over here with like 10. I think after now, I think after today, I just bought another one, by the way.
What'd you buy?
The Ron Swanson the Duke Silver shirt. So that one was only $28, so I decided just to buy it also. So now that makes, let me see, makes 10 shirts now? 9 or 10, one of them.
Hell yeah.
So, but only one Disney shirt though.
I did some door busting purchases myself. I bought a Coco Performance hoodie. I did get the Texas Roper.
That one's sick.
Got the Rocky shorts, American shorts. I did a Grills, Bills, and Chill shirt. And I got me a Black Panther shirt as well. So if you're looking for holiday shopping, this is the perfect time to do it with Roosevelt's. Like you get shirts as cheap as $28 for something that is.
You got your Roper for $17.
I did, but something that's usually about $70 to $75, dude, that's a steal.
Uh-huh.
And they're really good with the rewards program and stuff like that. So if you were looking to get into Roosevelt's, now's the perfect time. And now's you can also take care of your father, your brother. Ladies are even get into it. So this is not just for men. Yeah. You get this for ladies as well. This is the perfect time to get into Roosevelt's, the Black Friday sale.
Yeah, I also have another Roosevelt hat coming, which is like the tannish one with Roosevelt on it. And then I have 2 regular T-shirts coming. So
did you get the Five Nights at Freddy's shirt?
No, but I'm wearing my Jaws shirt underneath that I got. So
hell yeah.
Telling you, dude, I feel
gotta get you. We gotta make you like a almost like a collection series on Instagram. This is what your purchases for the week.
I'll do when the rest of them come in. I'll just do an unboxing video. This is what I got from Roosevelt's.
I should probably do the same.
Yeah,
I have like probably 3 or 4 packages coming from them.
You could probably start a Roosevelt store for just.
It's funny you said that. I'm actually about to sell some shirts.
So if you're interested, there you go. But anyway, dude, it's the holiday season, man, in the parks. And it's exciting. I just went to Disneyland both Saturday and Sunday. Disneyland started their holiday season on Friday, and me and the wife went Saturday, Sunday. Very rainy, very wet start to the season, but still a fun time. I feel like Disneyland kind of eases into it. They don't really they don't just wham, here you go. I just saw that they put up actual 70th Christmas banners, which weren't there when we were there. So my assumptions are just gonna keep easing into it.
So Disney World's doing the same thing. You think that they go bam right into Christmas, and they do. Yeah. But it's for Magic Kingdom and Hollywood Studios because they have to with those parties. But the other stuff has not really kicked into full gear until I want to say I went driving. What was it, Saturday? When I finally started seeing the Christmas decor at the hotels. So it's up and about, and the Christmas trail's up at Disney Springs. So this upcoming Sunday coming up, that's something we're definitely going to do because it's my wife's birthday. I guess we call her. Is it Princess Alley?
Princess
Queen
Alley.
Alley?
Yep.
I really think she needs to be Skyline Alley. She's really missing out on the endorsement deal right there. But can still
No.
talk her into it.
Nope. Princess Alley it is, dude.
As her husband, I say it should be Skyline Alley.
Yeah, well, I got trash can trophies as my wife, so that's her.
We're gonna start getting her back into the fold. She's been dealing with some stuff, so hopefully she's about ready to get back into it.
We just started the little trash can series that they've been doing. The little what do you call them? The mystery box thing that they have at the boutique in downtown Disney. We got 2 of them. We also got a Tomorrowland trash can. So that was fun. Those are fun.
I think I'm gonna. She doesn't know it yet, but I'm gonna have her start a series on the wildest ride, being pin hunter.
Pin hunter.
Yeah, dude. I want her to go hunting for pins.
Yeah,
she could do it. I think it would be a fun series. Her hunting for pins. If there's any pins you want her to hunt for that are in the park, put in a comment down below. Help her out.
There you go. Yep. I do want to do a little mini review. So we did a couple of holiday things when we were at Disneyland. Two. We actually did, 2 of them. We ate a couple of items that were on. They're technically for the holiday season. One was a chicken sandwich with like cranberry. It was from Galactic Grill, so you're not expecting much. It was pretty good. It was just really cold.
It had cranberries on it.
Well, no, it had cranberry sauce on it, not cranberry.
That's an immediate slap. Get that out of here.
So it was cranberry barbecue sauce. That's what it technically was.
Okay. That might be interesting.
It was actually pretty good. The flavor was good. It was just cold, and that kind of annoyed the crap out of me. But like the sandwich was like room temp. It wasn't hot. It wasn't like ready. Like it wasn't made to order. So that was kind of annoying. The fries were good. Whatever. They're just normal fries, but
normal. I feel like that's one thing Disney's not really like. The fries are very
Yeah. I mean, they do the job. You're not.
Do they do the job though?
I mean, a kid ain't gonna complain. You get them chicken strips and fries.
But an adult would.
True.
Who does the spiral fries? Is it the place that does the hot dogs in DCA?
Corn dog? No. The hot dogs. Yes.
Hollywood.
Yeah. It's a Ward Wiener. A Ward Wiener does the spiral fries.
Those are good. Those are busted.
Yeah.
Those are a clap for me.
Although they just raised the price of the carne asada fries to like $15, and you get
that's okay. It's still a clap.
Nowhere near the portions of a $15 plate.
That's okay. It's still a clap.
No, the fries themselves are really good. They are good from Award Wiener.
Listen, man. Back when I used to be a Disney cast member, I would tell people this: water used to cost, I think, $3.50. Now I think water's like at $5-6, and I'm like, the inflation. This was back in when I worked there. Was in 2014. I'm like, the inflation's crazy.
It's more expensive here in California. That's what I noticed when I was out at Disney World.
I believe it.
Yeah, it's definitely more expensive here.
You paying them California taxes
plus CRV. Do you know what CRV is?
No.
It's a plastic tax for the bottle and the can. It's a recycle tax.
So liquid death out there has to be $20.
Might as well be. Yeah, no, I think a water will cost you damn near $7 here. So, yeah, bring your water. It's always. I mean, you can bring a bottle so you can just refill it throughout the parks. Don't buy water from Disney. It's not a smart thing to do.
And I would say Dasani water is not the healthiest either. It has a lot of salt in it.
Yeah, you're pretty much drinking ocean water.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, a lot of the top water bottlers have sodium in their water, but for whatever reason, Dasani's kind of the one that gets hit with that the most. But like Nestle and all them, they put salt in their water as well, and it's a taste thing apparently.
Which I'm not saying is bad, but I do know that Dasani has a fuck ton of salt in their water.
Yeah, it doesn't quench your thirst like it's supposed to because there's salt in it.
I think that's the whole point.
Yeah, that's how they get you, man.
We're gonna get y'all suckers to buy another one.
It's like, oh man, dude, this water was so good. I need another one. It's crack. Let's just be fair. It's crack. It's not salt. It's crack. But yeah. Oh, I wanted to review. So we watched the holiday fireworks because we actually thought Wondrous was back, which it was back prior to Friday. It was only back for a couple weeks. Well, they have Believe in Holiday Magic. I think that's what it's called. That might be, I'm not even kidding you, the worst fireworks show I've ever seen in my life. Like,
yeah,
brutally bad. Like it's, I don't know how to explain it. It's one, the music. It's the entire time. There's no atmosphere. It's very quiet. It's like very soft Christmas music going off, and like just random fireworks that don't mesh with the music, and then it just ends. Like there's no like big finale. It just kind of ends. And then they bring out the blue lights, which is where they're supposed to put the Snope in, but it was raining, so they didn't use Snope. But it kind of just started, like, it's just, these blue lights came on, and we were just kind of like, okay, is it over? Because there was still music, but there was no fireworks. So, like, half the crowd was like, okay, do we walk away, or do we stay here? What's going on? And people just started walking away, and that was it. That was kind of the show. I have it on the channel if you want to go watch it. It's a live version of it. And you can see my wife's reaction after. She was like, "What the hell was that, dude? That was so bad."
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like.
Was that something they played last year?
I was talking to Sophia about that, and I don't remember. I don't remember if they played that specific show.
When we went to Disneyland, we went like the last weekend that they were doing the holiday stuff. I guess this year, you could say. Yeah. It was early January.
Yeah.
And I guess we could dive right into it. Did you get to see the Christmas parade while you were there?
It was raining, so they didn't do a parade.
Okay, well, we could talk about it. I think that's one of the best parades I've ever seen.
Really?
Oh yeah, it's up there. It's in my top 5.
For
that Christmas parade that they did during the daytime? Yes.
Oh wow.
It was good.
I've seen it.
I was blown. Before. I think I had low expectations, but it just kind of blown me away. Like to the point, like we weren't really trying to watch it, but we were. Actually, we were. I do remember we were trying to watch it. It blew me away. I was very impressed.
Huh.
I think Disneyland has a better Christmas like presentation than the Magic Kingdom does.
Although Magic Kingdom has that one character in the parade that goes viral every time. The elf guy.
Are you talking about the elf?
Yeah.
I learned about that. I learned about him a few days ago.
Oh, you didn't know about him? Yeah.
Nah.
I was like the guy that goes up and sees if you're naughty or not. Yeah.
Which is cool. You know, any way that you can have like some lore, I'm always for that. Like I like him, and I like the I don't know his name, but he really should be a character at Jump. Like he should be like a mean Greek character, the gingerbread man.
Oh, the gingerbread. Okay.
I forget his name. Can you look up his name? But yeah, if anytime you could create some type of lore, I think that's pretty cool. But I love that the Christmas daytime parade that they did at Disneyland, and just overall what they do at Disneyland with all the food offerings and the overlays. It's a 12 out of 10 for me.
It just says gingerbread man.
He has a name. Just type in gingerbread man Jollywood. What's his name? I think it's Ollie.
Is it though? Is it? Ollie, yeah, Ollie.
I'm gonna say if this was Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, final answer.
I'm gonna go with Ollie. Final answer, Regis.
You just won $1 million. Yes, I'm going to
Bum bum bum
Disneyland.
bum 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 bum.
I love that show.
Boo-doo-doo-doo.
I still watch it with Jimmy Kimmel.
They have. Who
Yeah, so
wants to be?
basically they just do celebrities and celebrities just like if you win they'll donate to like their like favorite charities stuff like that.
I'm
But it's
I'm
still good.
I'm pretty good with random trivia. I always thought I'd do really well on that show.
Yeah.
There was a show one time that the contestant went to like 100,000 or 150,000, whatever it is, and I got all the questions all the way to there right, and he got it wrong. Well, he didn't get it wrong. He just didn't guess it, and I had guessed it right. So I would have had kept going if I was on that show.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was like, damn, all right, I knew all of them. It was kind of wild.
But back to the Christmas parade.
Oh
You can
yeah,
talk about it. You've done it.
I have seen it. I just honestly, I I don't remember it. Like I don't remember much. So like,
It's such a good parade. Next time you watch it, you need to come on here and give your thoughts.
yeah, I'll definitely have to do that. I kind of wish it didn't rain this weekend because we would have watched it, but we'll definitely be out there in a couple weeks. I actually probably, to be honest, this weekend. So we'll
It
definitely
never
do
rains in Southern California.
that. Yeah, this was our big rain for the year here. This is
Y'all need it.
yeah, we do. We a bunch of dry dudes over here. Just
Oh, dude, it was terrifying when we were there in early January.
oh yeah. It was you had the fires right.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, anyway, let's jump into some of the offerings here available at both of the parks. And you sent me a bunch of stuff on through text message, just to be clear. Oh, the first thing that yeah, Disneyland gets their versions of or their Christmas versions of the 70th banner. They get that put up, which they're like red and gold. They look good. I think that's a good idea. That I'm glad they did this. I'm like because they're conflicted right now. They got the 70th going on along with the Christmas season. They didn't do a really good job of mixing Halloween. I don't think with that with the 70th. So I'm glad that they're kind of going in this direction of putting banners that are actually themed to Christmas, but they still say the 70th. So like kudos to them for doing that. They didn't have to. He could have just gone the lazy route and just kept the regular 70th banners up. But at least they're going with the theme.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Yeah, I think it looked really good. So I'm glad they did that.
Dude, we're just gonna blink one time and then boom, it's gonna be the 75th anniversary.
Dude, tell me about it. The 70th came up so quick.
Oh yeah. Like I said, we're gonna blink and then boom, we're gonna have the 75th, and then we're gonna have the 60th celebration for Disney World. And the wildest ride, 5 years from now, hopefully, we don't blown up and we're gonna do something real cool.
Viva Navidad is returning to DCA. It is a family favorite. I'll say it's a fan favorite street party starring Mickey, Minnie, and the Three Caballeros. Viva Navidad is back in California Adventure for the holidays. So this is part of the Disneyland festivities. It's the little cavalcade that happens in front of the restaurant. It's not really the restaurant. Well, yeah, it's a restaurant, but the little area where they do the Coco theme stuff by jumping jellyfish and stuff. That's a fun show. They have a weird puppet of Miguel, but I think that's kind of one of the weird ones. But it's just a guy with like sticks being Miguel. I guess it's weird, but it's cool.
Real quick, have they started production yet on the Coco ride?
Nope. No, they haven't done nothing.
They've started working on Avengers, though, right?
Yeah, Avengers is already vertical, so the building's already going up. So that's going to be the first thing. They haven't touched Avatar yet. They haven't touched. So that's easily going to be the first one done.
Do you think Avengers will be up and ready by Doomsday next year, which is next December?
No. I think they'll be close to finishing up there, but I don't think it'll be ready. I don't think. Yeah, because they still have to add theming stuff. Yeah, maybe. Who knows? It's still only November now, and they're already vertical. So maybe. When does Doomsday come out?
And before Christmas.
Yeah, it could. I could see them actually pulling it off. They're work, dude. Actually, I should probably do a construction update of that area, but it is definitely going vertical.
What about Avatar?
No, they haven't touched it yet. That they have to demolish the entirety of that back portion of Hollywood, and then they have to the bus area. They're gonna have to stop that. They're gonna have to redirect buses somewhere else because that's all gonna be part of Avatar, which is kind of wild. I don't see Avatar. I kind of feel like it will be the last thing done, only because they have to build the pedestrian bridge first. That's going to have to happen first. So I don't think they're going to be able to do I don't think they're going to be able to take out the bus lanes and stuff like that prior to them building that bridge.
Well, at least one good thing about California compared to Florida is y'all really do move quick when it comes to building stuff. Because you don't have the rainy day, the rainy season, so y'all can. Yeah, I was very impressed when they closed Tower of Terror and how fast they were able to put a Guardian.
Yeah, we did that very quickly. I remember getting my last ride on Tower of Terror, and it was less than a year where they got that thing fixed, or they got that thing pretty much overlaid. It is an overlay, but they did a lot to it, so it is impressive that they did it that quick.
Well, they basically changed the whole. The exterior of it. Mm-hmm. I mean? That's what I was really impressed by. I was like, I would feel like that would have been at least a year project, and that was not. That was what, 6 months minimum?
It was a few months, yeah. The only thing is, obviously, they didn't have to build the actual ride system or the building or anything like that. It's just more of an elaborate overlay. I don't like that they didn't theme the outside of it either. So the outside still looks a lot like, I'm not talking about I'm talking about the queue line. That still looks a lot like what Tower of Terror was. So I wish they would have just completely went ham on the outside of it too. But I feel like they left some parts untouched and it looks kind of weird. But it's a great ride, so I really don't care.
Why don't they do a Christmas overlay for Guardian?
I don't know. The Halloween one's pretty good. It's just,
I feel like Christmas would be sick though. You had the special.
Yeah.
They did do Run Rocket Reindeer at Epcot, which I thought that was great. They should have kept that for a seasonal offering. But I feel like a Christmas offering for that would be dope.
I feel like it wouldn't be that difficult to do. So
I feel like anytime that you could add something small, you should do it.
Yeah, maybe in their minds they go, "Why are we going to do it? Why bother for a month and a half?" Like that's
because you do it for Halloween.
They do, yeah. The Halloween one gets up there quick. Like that one's like a 3-month thing.
I mean, think about it like this. All right, then why bother with It's a Small World then overlay?
That's a massive overlay too.
And
that's a lot of lights.
I think that's the greatest thing overlay they've ever done.
I don't know about all that, but it's good.
I think it's the best Christmas overlay I've ever seen.
Not the green and red lights in Space Mountain over there.
No, it's cool, but that you could tell that's very cheaply done.
Yeah, they went to Walmart, got a couple bulbs.
That's exactly what they did.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all not using these lights no more for Fantasmic? Cool, we're gonna
Yoink.
take them.
Those are it's just the Osborne lights. That's where they put them. That's where
Yeah, I feel like
they store them.
this is what I honestly. I feel like anything they do overlays at WDW is so cheaply done. Where at Disneyland, there's some thought. They're like, they like a lot of heart went into this. Where they don't put a lot of heart into Disney World.
Uh, I think, yeah, probably because it's a locals park here, and locals would not, they'd just be angry all the time. Like, they would just hear too many complaints, I think, if they didn't go harder.
Like Holiday Mansion, you could tell they put a lot of time and energy into that. Small World, they put a lot of time and energy into that. With the with the overlay to Speedway, get the fuck out. That thing is so bad.
Oh, yeah. You mean the same thing. Just went to Home Depot, grabbed a couple trees with some lights, and that
And
was
it
it.
could be so cool. It could be so dope.
It could be. They could
And
do a lot with Christmas.
not saying that Space Mountain's bad. It's not. But they could make it better.
Do
I
they?
feel like I feel like anytime you could do some type of overlay, like people love Christmas, people love Halloween. Like give it the respectful time and energy, and people will come and people will rave about it.
Yeah. Do they add anything to your castle?
No, it's just projections. I hate it.
Oh.
Dude,
Okay.
like they stopped doing the Christmas lights, and it pisses me off.
Really?
Yes. Well, I don't understand why they stopped doing it. Basically, before after COVID, I don't know why they just like, you know what, we're just gonna do projection. But it's the little things. People like seeing lights. I don't know. It just makes them feel warmy in their tum tum.
Well,
And
yeah.
it's
You do a holiday trip to you do a holiday trip to Disney. You know, it's a big deal, and you pay a lot to do it, and there's a lot of crowds. You at least give me some lights on the damn castle.
no, because well, it does take them a while to put them up, and I do understand it takes them a while to take it down. But I don't care. It's so cool.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, who cares?
It's so cool. You should do it.
You're charging me $280 a ticket. Put the damn lights up.
$225 for a park ticket. No, for the holiday party.
Yeah, it's stupid. Put the damn lights up. Come on, dude. What the hell are we doing here? What else did we have going? I want to complete the holiday stuff before we go into anything else really quick. The story time with Deadpool going to DCA, which that's a fun one. That's a fun little thing. It's interactive and it's funny. And they put it in a spot in the courtyard where nothing happens. So anytime they can
Who would
add
have
stuff like that.
thought? Who would have thought 5 years ago that you would have Deadpool in a Disney park?
I mean, this is what we talked about. Remember how we were talking about how it would be possible for Game of Thrones to be in a park? This is kind of how they would have to do it.
I thought you cut that out. The viewers don't know about that. So in our other video, which I thought was awesome, our Game of Thrones talk. Yeah, apparently we had some technical difficulties. So y'all will never know what our opinions of Game of Thrones in a theme park would be about.
Yeah, it sucked because it was such a good conversation, but it cut out so bad that there's no salvaging that audio. So unfortunately, you're never going to hear that conversation, but it went something like, you can't put the stuff in the park.
You could come up
crazy.
to me, and if you want to talk about it, we could talk about it.
Yeah, we could have a little.
Because I do have some thoughts.
but this is an example of a mature subject matter, or at least a character from a movie can be put into the parks and made a little cleaner, so it's okay.
So I don't know if you know about, because I don't know how big of a movie fan you are, but years ago when the first Deadpool came out, they basically was it a Christmas kind of? It was like a small. So basically, what they did was they re-released Deadpool, but they made it a PG-13 movie. And so they took out a lot of like, the what made it R and stuff like that. So Deadpool can be salvageable for theme parks. I think you can still capture the essence of what makes Deadpool cool,
Right.
and get away with it. But if you're gonna do it at any park, DCA probably makes the most sense.
Yep. Yeah, that makes sense. Um, well, the other thing was the parade, but we had already talked about that. So that's pretty much it for holiday offerings from Disneyland. At least what you sent me. So
I could talk about what they're doing at Disney World right now. Magic Kingdom, they're doing the Christmas parties. If you ever get a chance to do them, they're great. Right now, would I pay $225 to go do it? Absolutely not. But if you got the money, sure.
yeah,
Jollywood's a little bit more in a respectable price range. I think it's like at 175, I believe. I could be wrong. If you want to feel some Christmas with a little bit of Hollywood adult twang, it's a cool thing. And they got special meet and greet characters that you can only do there. So I would give it the thumb. I would actually probably recommend doing Jollywood for price value compared to the Mickey Christmas party.
if you want Christmas with your typical disappointment at the end of the night, go to Jollywood Nights.
Nah, I recommend Jollywood. And then
You're the only one on the internet that does. No, actually, I've heard that the event got better. I know the first year they did it was kind of brutal, but
yeah, the first year was a shit show, but they've drastically made it better. I mean, could it now make some improvements? Yeah, but I can say the same thing about the Christmas party. Not
yeah,
saying that the Christmas party's bad. I just think the price point is terrible.
yeah, that's a very steep price, man, for what, a
Dude,
5 hour event.
if you're a family, think about this. You're a family of four. You're dropping already over a grand
Yeah, over
for
like
one
you're
for
dropping
one
a
day.
thousand dollars for not even one day. You're dropping $1,000 for 5 hours of Christmas.
And that's to say, who's to say you probably did something beforehand?
Yeah, and you're
If you did any of
yeah.
the parks, oh my God, that's already an expensive day.
I just want to know where, like, where are these people getting the money from? Like, is like Disney now taking Snap or what's happening here? We're dude, $1,000 for the
Can this
that.
can this be on a payment plan?
Yeah, because like, dude, think about it. Think about it. You're buying that. If you're a family of four, even a family of five, you're paying over a grand to go to that party. You're already probably paying a ton of money to be on Disney property if you're staying, and you're
Brother, I'm a
that's,
family of two, and I already think it's crazy.
that's where what are your like? Is everybody's like relative Bill Gates or something? Because like, dude, that's wild. That's a lot of money, man. But a lot of people
Dude,
plan this
and here's the thing:
for 2 years.
it's only gonna increase. It's not gonna go down. It's only
Yeah,
gonna increase because they're no like I believe they have like 3 or 4 more dates left that have not sold out. So they're gonna be like, all right, well, we know we could go up on this because people are gonna buy it.
right. That's why you get your prototypical angry dad at the end of the night who's looking at his bank account absolutely dwindle. Just man, just you imagine you're like kids like, can I get some popcorn? It's like no,
You better get that free hot
yeah,
chocolate and
yeah.
cookies.
It's like you're not eating for the next week, son. Sorry.
Oh my God. And
Uh,
the least they could do is make the Speedway overlay better. You're
Dad,
dropping
put some lights on the castle, man, for that dad. Brighten up his day a little bit, man.
the $225 that Dad's about to spend on each of y'all.
Can you
Oh,
imagine?
he's so sick that day.
Oh, dude, that
He's irresuffable to this.
oh,
Y'all better not be pouting.
especially his wife's like, you want a creme, you want a caramel brulee? Just, no, just I need to sit down.
Oh yeah, you gonna see some. You definitely gonna see some dads crash out. They gonna be like, I can't take it.
Trying to find out how to get a second mortgage on his house. Just like, oh my god, he's on the people mover looking at loans. Like we're just miserable, man, just miserable. I don't get it, man, because I make a decent amount of money. I'm like, it's just me and my wife, and I'm like, we struggle just to have a magic key. You know what I mean? It's wild. It's wild. But I mean, I get it. People, they save the whole year for this vacation. And then you walk in there and there's no lights on the damn castle. I'm like, what the hell is happening, dude? Oh man, there's more lights at SeaWorld than there are at Disney parks.
I'm about to crash the fuck out.
Yeah, It's like you wonder why there's Disney fights. That's why there's Disney fights. It's just two angry dads just bumping into each other. Oh man. Well, what else do they got going on at Disney World?
I think last week was the last weekend for Food and Wine, so they're about to be starting up the holiday festivals at Epcot, which I highly recommend.
Okay.
It's so awesome.
Now, do they have food booths for that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and picture Food and Wine just Christmas.
Okay.
That's what makes it so great.
So how many? So you got the holiday stuff. You got Food and Wine. You got Flower and Garden. And you got Festival of Arts. Is that all they have for festivals?
So you have art, you have flower, you have food, and then you have Christmas. Yeah.
Okay. And how long does the Christmas thing last? What, end January or beginning of January?
Yeah.
And then they skip. They don't have anything going until what? Festival of the Arts.
Well, sometime in like the end of January is when they get the Festival of Arts.
Okay. So like a couple weeks basically of nothing.
Yeah. And dude, I think what makes the Christmas celebration so cool is they do like an overlay to our favorite attraction.
Oh yeah, to Living with the Land.
Oh yeah. Is it cheaply done? Yes. Is it still cool? Yes.
That's all it takes, though, man. Like I always said, lights make anything cool. Like Magic Mountain does an event. They do a really good Holiday in the Park. They do a really good job of just putting lights everywhere. They have just massive amounts of lights. I don't know if they do it now, but a few years ago,
I've done Holiday at the Park, but I did it at Fiesta, Texas.
Okay, yeah,
I liked it. I had a good time. That's something I would recommend. I think it's at the time it was like it's included in your park ticket.
Yeah,
and we did the annual pass, like the gold member annual pass, and it was worth it. I had a really good time.
Yeah, Holiday in the Park's a fun time, and they have a good.
I don't know if I want to do it at Magic Mountain because I think that place sucks. But if you have a cool Six Flags park, yeah, go to that. Like I would tell you, Fiesta, Texas. I would tell you over Texas, go do that. Definitely. I would even tell you, SeaWorld does a good Christmas celebration.
They do have a really good Christmas celebration. They even have it out here in San Diego. I will say though, Magic Mountain is the premier Six Flags park. Sorry, it's a flagship.
Dude, that park sucks.
No comment.
That park is terrible.
That park has 20 roller coasters. It's amazing.
I don't care. It's an awful park.
It's a great park.
I would rather go to Kima Boardwalk.
You wouldn't.
I do.
No.
I swear I do.
It's like I'd rather go to Hollywood Studios and wait 90 minutes in every line.
I'd rather go to Fun Spot.
Now, if you're the Fun Spot by Universal is pretty good, but you want I don't know about the one in Old
I've
Town.
never been to Fun Spot. Maybe I should.
But you should probably do a video from Fun Spot. Let's see how that goes.
Maybe I should.
Instead of 10 o'clock fireworks, they have 10 o'clock gunshots.
It's time to get out of here.
It's like clack, clack, clack. Well, yeah, that'll be the end of this one.
Yeah, but Epcot, I cannot stress how good it is. So you have the candlelight, you have the food booths, you do have some a little bit of overlays, and then every different country has like their basically their own storytelling of like Santa Claus,
Mm-hmm.
and I think there might be even potential like meet and greets with other Santa Clauses. Like that's awesome.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
That I feel like Epcot does go the extra mile
I
for the
have
holiday
I have
offerings.
seen the Germany Santa Claus show, which was fun. That's a fun show. Like where he could, like, I don't even know what he's called, but they're the German version of Santa Claus, and he comes out and the ladies does her little thing, and it's a good show. Really fun.
Animal Kingdom just exists.
Animals don't celebrate Christmas, man. So that's what it is, dude.
You don't think they have a Pandora Christmas?
Didn't weren't they supposed to? Wasn't there? They I think they do.
I
I think they have
I have no idea.
no.
But
Actually, I just saw a Nate's video, Paging Mr. Morrow, where they have the overlay in Pandora.
but if you want to get your the biggest holiday offering that you can get, is the last ride of Dinosaur.
Yeah, that's the gift that keeps on giving. Dinosaur going away, huh?
Yeah, so take advantage of that now because it's
I,
about to be gone. It's about
like
to be extinct.
like I said, when we went a year ago, I thought that I was getting my last ride on Dinosaur. Actually, I was able to get there one more time, dude. Dinosaur's been closing for 10 years. Like that's what it feels like. It's like, oh, this is my last ride on Dinosaur, and it's like 7 years later. This is my last ride on Dinosaur, baby.
This is it.
This is it. Goodbye. 15 years from now, we're like, wasn't Dinosaur supposed to close? Just completely forget about it.
They ran out of budget because they spent it all on Encanto, so they're like, we can still keep Dinosaur, I guess.
It's in Indiana Dinosaur.
That'd be sick. That'd be sick.
Veloci Jones. That's
That'd
what
be sick.
That's the new ride.
Yeah. So they don't they do put up the holiday decor Animal Kingdom, but that's about it. That's all you're getting. At Disney Springs, you do have the somewhat of a Christmas trail with the trees.
Yeah.
It used to be so much cooler before COVID. Now they have it spread out. It's all right. And then
It's
you
aight.
got some food offerings and stuff like that. So over at Grand Floridian, they got the gingerbread house. That's worth checking out. And
Yeah.
like they decorate the hotels, so they are nice.
They do put a big tree in the middle of the Grand Floridian. So if you want to go see a big tree,
Yeah, which we'll probably end up going out there and getting some short form videos for you guys. The goal would be to hit up all the hotels and so y'all could take a look at that. Probably within some point of next week, probably Monday, Tuesday.
yeah. Actually, backtracking to Disneyland, DCA does a really good job with their Christmas overlay stuff. So if you really
The
want
food's good.
food's really good. If you want to go and feel festive and you don't want to pay to get into the park, you can still just go and park and just hang out at DCA. There's a good vibe and they have music. You know what? They haven't had a live performer in a little while, so I'm kind of hoping they bring that back a little bit.
Do they do anything at the hotels?
You know what? I have to check if they still do. They used to. I don't know if they do anymore. You know how Disney gets. They get very temperamental with their offerings every year. Just some things will show up, some things won't.
They don't do a gingerbread house at the Disneyland hotel.
They do it at Grand Floridian or Grand Californian.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't know if they do it. I don't know if they do it anymore. I don't know if it happened last year because we used to walk in there and just.
Well, you gotta step foot in there.
Yeah, I guess I do. And then they
Brian is going to go into the Disney hotels and y'all gotta take a look at what they got offering.
And I know they used to sell. They might still do it. They used to sell gingerbread cookies right there in the lobby, so you can go get a pack of gingerbread cookies at the Grand Californian.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, it's good stuff. They have a big tree that they put up just like Grand Floridian. It's a massive lobby, so obviously they can put
One
up a
of these
huge tree.
days, I don't think I'm gonna do it this year because I think my mom's actually coming for Christmas. But I want to spend Christmas Day at Magic Kingdom, and
You,
just to
you
see if I feel warm in my tum tum.
you're gonna feel warm with all those people there.
Dude, it used to be really bad. It's not as nearly as bad as it used to be.
A lot of people used to. That was a big deal. Was doing Disneyland Christmas.
Bro, it used to get close to 100,000 people at Magic Kingdom. They at 12 o'clock, if you try to get into Magic Kingdom, they would turn you away.
There was a time where Thanksgiving was the worst at Disneyland. 2 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago, we went to Disneyland on Thanksgiving, just after like dinner and stuff. Completely empty. Nobody there at all. So, if you ever want to, go to Disneyland on Thanksgiving, you should do it.
Could you imagine if they did like a Thanksgiving parade?
Just a bunch of turkeys. Just a bunch of turkeys running around.
Oh, dude, just have the Fab Five in their pilgrim costumes.
Pilgrims aren't okay anymore. Aren't they canceled? Aren't pilgrims
No, I
canceled?
believe that's call it Native Americans, Indians.
Oh, gotcha. Well, they still do it at Disneyland, so they still call them Indians. There's the tobacco Indian that's outside, and I'm only calling it this because that's what they call it. The tobacco Indian on Main Street in front of the pin shop there. There's another tobacco Indian wood carving in front of the pin shop in Frontierland, and there's the whole Native American village thing by the rivers of America. But with the audio's from like the 50s. They call them Indians in the audio, both on the Mark Twain and on the Disneyland Railroad. So, if you get offended by that, don't go on those attractions.
You do got some other Christmas offerings in Central Florida, like you have over at Universal. Universal does an underrated holiday celebration. They say it's the Macy's Day Parade. It's not. They just have the some of the balloons, which is cool.
Yeah.
You got Grinchmas. Who doesn't love the Grinch?
I would say pound for pound, the Grinch meet and greet might be the best that any theme park's ever done.
He's up there. I would like to do the Grinch character breakfast.
Oh, the one at whatever that one little restaurant's called with in Seuss Landing.
Yeah, I would like to do that. Give me some.
What's
give me
it
some.
called? Something
Give me.
stupendous. Circus,
Give me some.
something.
Give me some green eggs and ham. I'd be a happy camper.
I know. When we were at Horror Nights, Ryan kept saying the name of the restaurant, and we kept repeating it. But now I forgot again. It's something stupendous, Circus McGurkus, whatever. And oh, is it Circus McGurkus? Something stupendous. I don't know what it's called, but that restaurant.
And you get to have. You get to. I think you could meet Earl the Squirrel.
Earl the Squirrel. What a random thing to have as Universal lore. Like just the most random thing that has ever happened.
But that's cool though.
Sure, dude. Real cool.
I think that's awesome.
A random squirrel became a mascot for.
That's
yay.
great. That's great. Whoever thought of that, I hope they got taken care of financially.
I'm gonna come up with something over here in Hollywood. It's like, oh, is that Awesome the Possum? That's Awesome the Possum.
I hope they're living their best life on a private yacht for the Earl the Squirrel creation.
Oh, I hope. I'm telling you, man, we're gonna see a possum on the gate, and I'm gonna be like, Awesome the Possum.
What at Magic Mountain?
No, Magic Mountain is Stray Cat, dude. It's Stray the Cat.
Well, it's
Uh,
definitely not going to be Bugs Bunny once Universal takes that away from them.
that I can see that happening. Go on the very large rabbit coaster.
They're going to have to use the Peanut characters overtime over there.
Oh boy, Snoopy's doing double duty, baby.
Do they do anything at not what's it called?
Knott's Berry Farm.
Knott's Berry Farm.
Oh, they do a really good Christmas event at Knott's Berry Farm. It's called Knott's Merry Farm. It's actually really good. It's one of my favorites. I think in Southern California, it's my favorite Christmas theme park. They overlay Ghost Town very well. Not It's a little more subtle than you would think, just because it's a ghost town and it's not supposed to really have Christmas lights. But they do a good job with what they do. The rest of the park is done up pretty well, and then there's a lot of offerings for kids during that time. So Knott's Berry Farm is kind of where it's at for Christmas out here.
Dude, you really like Knott's Berry Farm.
I grew up on it, man. I literally grew up across the street from Knott's Berry Farm. You know how you have a Dr. Phillips High School in Orlando, and it's right across the street from.
I wouldn't know because I'm not from here.
Okay, so Dr. Phillips. Actually, we could do an episode on this one time. Dr. Phillips High School is a high school that is literally across the street from Hagrid's. Like you can throw a football from their football field in the Hagrid's. Like it's literally that close. It's across the street. A lot of famous people like Joey Fatone went there. Johnny Damon went there. Omar Fonse went there, or whatever his name is. The guy that does.
Speaking of Johnny Damon, you remember we saw him at HHN?
We did see him at HHN. Yeah, that's right. And then there was
I
somebody.
can't confirm that the beard is real.
Dude, oh yeah. Wayne Brady went to that high school, all within like 5 years of each other. They all went to that high school, but it's literally across the street from Universal Studios. And did you know Wayne Brady and Joey Fatone were in the Beetlejuice show, and one of them was Beetlejuice, which is funny.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So, but yeah, so I grew up like how that high school was across the street from Universal. My elementary school was literally across the street from Knott's Berry Farm. Knott's Berry Farm quickly became my favorite place because now that it's owned by Six Flags, there's definitely a lot, customer service wise at least, it's definitely changed, and it's for the worst, at least, in my opinion. It used to be such a cool place to be at. Like, there was just a vibe there that it was unmatched, even by like a Disney park. Not to say it was better than Disney, but it was just a vibe that just was different, and I just loved being at Knott's Berry Farm, and the rides were great.
Brother, you need to give us a history of the Knott's Berry Farm. That needs to be your pet project.
So I have a really nice video on my personal channel that I'm gonna download and put up on our channel, and it's literally the history of Knott's Berry Farm that I did. I walked around the entire park and I pointed out rides and what used to be here, what's there currently, blah blah blah. It's one of my most viewed videos. I think I got like 70,000 views on it, so it's one of my most viewed videos on my other channel. So I'll definitely post that on our channel.
That'd be sick.
Yeah. But yeah, I love Knott's Berry Farm. So, and I think they do it great. I think they do special events better than anybody in Southern California. Scary Farm and Merry Farm are both, I think, elite events and their food festivals are super elite. So I think they do special events better than anybody, and at least in SoCal.
Okay. I'm trying to think who else. We talked about SeaWorld. They do stuff at Gaylord with the ice. This year's themed after Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Rudolph's making a comeback.
Dude, he's the GOAT. He's
Yeah,
the GOAT. The
yeah,
greatest of all time. Dude,
probably.
he saved us of that one Christmas.
Yeah.
You know, the
So,
one that was buried, that had the blizzard.
yeah. If
If it
with
wasn't
that,
for Rudolph, we
you
would
wouldn't
never
have
have got our presents.
we never got my Power Ranger toy, dude. That I love so
He's a
much.
he's the legend.
I would have never got my WWF Attitude Era belt. Dude, I
Um,
was funny thing, real quick. I was telling my wife about my favorite. She's like, "Oh, what's your favorite Christmas song?" And I said, "Oh, mine's I'm an Ass Man by Mr. Ass, like his theme song." She's like, "What?" And I was like, "Yeah, I got that album for Christmas one time. It was WWF the Volume 4. And I got it for Christmas, and I played it the entirety of like my family being there at Christmas. I was just playing entrance music, like WWF entrance music, the entire time. Like, it was the funniest thing ever because it's like the Big Show's theme, the Rock's theme, we're all on that CD. And I was like, so I always say that's my favorite holiday album.
I never got that.
WWF the Volume 4, man, the goat of wrestling entrances for sure, or at least album wise.
Really need to go check out Dollywood's Christmas. I just need to go to Dollywood. Period.
Yeah, that's one that should be that's definitely on our list to hit. So we'll see when we can do that. Maybe next year.
Need to see. I also need to see Miss Pardon.
Dolly would be cool to meet, man. She's definitely an ally for sure. So gotta love
Yeah.
Dolly, dude. Gotta love Dolly.
Uh, do we have anything else?
I don't have
Oh,
anything in
I got
particular.
two things. IAP is currently going on right now, so
It
we
is.
will be talking about that next week on the channel.
Mm-hmm.
We are working on a video.
We're working on like
I'm
5 videos, by the way.
Yeah, we got a holiday video that I'm very excited about because I'm a big Christmas guy. So that should be something coming up within the next couple of weeks.
Yep.
What else do we got? Oh, you got the Disney Destiny that finally has guests on it. I believe I am going to be booking probably next month for next year. We're going to do the Very Merry Time for the Disney Destiny. So super
Okay.
stoked about that because the Disney cruises, I've only done one, and this is part, I guess, the sister ships, but I wanted to try to get the other ones. But everything I saw from the Disney Destiny just looks awesome. Like that Hercules play
Oh yeah.
looks so cool.
That Lion King restaurant looks amazing. So,
And we got our tickets for San Diego Comic Con, so we will be back there next year.
well, you did. I didn't, but
I say we, me, and my wife.
I know. I'm just gonna say, I just didn't want them to be confused. I'm like, I will not be at San Diego Comic Con. I might go up there just to do the stuff around the con, but definitely won't be in the con.
San Diego Comic Con's awesome. I think it's going to be a must do thing for
Well,
us until we kick the bucket.
speak speaking of cons, I did book the room for New Orleans, so Fan Expo New Orleans, which
We
is
will
a
be doing
con.
Fan Expo New Orleans. That'd be fun. It'd be fun. You've never been to New Orleans, right?
I've been through the top part of New Orleans, never into like downtown and French Quarter.
Okay. Well, we gonna
Yeah,
eat good, and we got to go do the Mardi Gras parade. I mean, parade museum.
yeah. Oh, it's like right next door, right?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah,
That's a must.
yeah. I've been looking. I've been doing my research on New Orleans. Definitely want to go do the Buckner Mansion, which is the mansion that inspired the Haunted Mansion, and then definitely want to eat at that butcher spot, whatever it's called, where they have the famous sandwiches at, and there's the po' boys and all that. So there's a few places that I really really want to go
You
to.
you got okay. So the week before you do New Orleans, you got to Oh, it might be hard for you to get into Disneyland, but I'll say you should go eat the Disneyland vignettes, and then we go do the Cafe Du Monde
I,
vignettes.
actually, I could probably go the day because I think my pass comes back on the 3rd or something like that. So I could probably go then. I could probably do it. And then compare New Orleans Square to actual New Orleans.
Yeah.
Which would be fun. That would be a fun video to do.
Yeah, I'm getting Brian out in the world in 2025 this year.
It's funny you say that. I've been to like 30 states. So it's not like it's just
But I'm
New
I'm,
Orleans
I'm
is a
getting
new one for me.
I'm getting you out there.
Yeah. You're getting me out there, and then I'm hoping to I'm pretty sure I'll do it, which will be New York Comic Con. So those are the two that I'm gonna do this upcoming year.
Have you ever done Hershey's Park?
No, never done Hershey Park.
Well, we're doing Hershey's Park next year.
Yeah, so Hershey Park. There's a few things that I want to do in New York, but that's going to be one. So New Orleans and New York for sure are one, and D23. So those are the three major cons, if you want to call them D23 a con. Again, it pretty much is. Those are the three major ones that I'm going to do personally. I know you're going to do a lot more than I will, but who knows? I might sneak in a little one here and there. I might end up in Chicago, or I might end up in,
Oh, I am going to do C2E2.
Okay, so
I am going to do.
So there's a good chance, and that's what, May? Is that May? I think it's May.
I think C2E2 is March or April.
Okay, so either way, I might sneak into maybe that also, but we'll see. I'm not sure. I can't promise that just based off my job, but again, like this is stuff that I love cons, and I love going and being around people like that have similar interests that I do. So that's and plus exploring a city. Especially a city that like New Orleans I've never explored before. That's fun stuff. I've been to Chicago, but I haven't explored Chicago like I want to. That'd be a fun thing to do also. So
then you should do Chicago. Let's go ahead and put it in there.
Yeah,
let's lock it in.
I don't know if I can lock it in, but I'll definitely take a look at it.
Yeah, I think you just gotta take one day off, and I'll get you back. I'll get you back in LA by Sunday night.
It could be possible. Yeah, I mean, I think
isn't there a theme park in the Chicago area?
Six Flags, Great America.
Have you done it?
Nope.
We should do it.
Yep. There's also, I think it's within driving distance of Michigan's Adventure, but that's a terrible theme park, so we don't want to go there.
We gotta visit it before we kick the bucket. I'm not saying we do it this year.
Yeah,
but so I do need to go to Michigan. I need to get the Tigers ballpark.
Comerica,
so
yeah.
I think I have like 17 or 18 ballparks I've done. So that's one of the ones I'm missing.
I have to recount because active ballparks is my list. So it used to be active ballparks was like 16 for me. And now that they're like the Rangers got a new ballpark, the Rays are going to end up getting a new ballpark. The Oakland's going to end up getting a new ballpark. So like the active ballparks list has gone down because
I have done the old Coliseum.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
Well, that's not a big deal for you because you're from California.
Yeah.
But that's a big deal.
That's a big deal for you. Yeah, that's huge.
Yeah.
That's a massive credit right there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad.
That park sucks.
It might be
in a cool way.
It's such a concrete jungle. Like it's one of those old concrete stadiums that has shitty beer and shitty hot dogs, but it's like such a cool vibe.
I went with the legend, the man, the myth, the legend, Ben.
Oh, Ben, dude.
Dude, by the 7th or 8th inning, they were just giving us free hot dog. We paid $15 and we sat right behind home plate.
Oh, that's cool.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like it sucked, but it sucked in a cool way.
Yeah, you get to be really
Like
close to the action.
we drove from LA just to go to that for a $15 ballpark ticket.
Was that the time you guys were out there for Disneyland?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
The only
Yeah.
park I'm missing from California now is San Francisco.
It's a great ballpark. I hate the team,
I
but it's a
have
great
done
ballpark.
I have done them all. I would say probably my favorite ballpark in California is probably the Padres.
Yeah, no, San Diego's got the best ballpark in the league. I'm very convinced of that. You got it's beautiful for one, it's new. Feels new. It's not new anymore. Still feels brand new. The architecture's brilliant. The food and the drink top notch. And you're walking distance from gas line. What more do you want, you know?
It doesn't get any better than that.
No. That's
If I
good.
had the money, like if I was stupid rich, I would live in San Diego.
Yeah, I don't know if I could. I hate Padre fans. So
Dude, I'm just saying if I was stupid rich.
yeah, even if I was stupid rich, I hate Padre fans. I couldn't do it. I hope they
Have you
move
been have you been to Tropicana?
to try. No, not to the Trop. Never been to the Trop.
Dude, we gotta get you to the Trop before they move.
Well,
That's another dumpster fire, but you should check it out.
they need to fix the roof first, and I don't think it's happening.
Dude, they're going back next year.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then I'll definitely do the Trop for sure next year. I have to definitely do that before they build a new stadium.
Yeah, dude, just come up when the Dodgers are in town.
They were in town this year, so next year they won't be in town.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'll definitely go. And I mean, the Dodgers don't have to be playing. I could watch the Rays and the White Sox and walk in there for $4. You know?
Oh no, just watch the Rays and the Astros.
No, I don't want to watch a cheater team.
You're just a hater, bro.
Just a hater with 2 rings, baby.
You got somebody on your team that's connected to the mafia.
That's fine. Japanese mafia. Taking out, like, everybody else is getting busted for gambling, and then Shohei's over here just...
He will never get busted.
No. Dude, you know how much money this guy makes at MLB?
There's way too much riding on Shohei right now.
I know it's not a baseball podcast, but put it this way. The guy signed a contract for $700 million, and the Dodgers were able to recoup that in year 1. That's just wild. That's like like, he sells so much merch, it's wild. But anyway, you have anything else that you would like to talk about?
Just continue supporting the Wildest Ride podcast. We're heading into year 3 of us doing this. We are not slowing down. We're going to be speeding this bad boy up. Very happy to be doing what we're doing. Love my co-host. Co-host is my best friend. So, yeah, just continue supporting us. Oh, we are doing something very cool. On the 30th, we're going to be doing a late night Q&A episode.
Oh, yeah. Hop on for
Logistically, I don't know how we're going to set that up, but it will be on YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm super, super excited about that. We're gonna have the beers going, and we just want to hang out with you guys. You know what I mean? So if you have any questions, we will talk about it in a great length. And we just want to just have fun.
Even if you want to join, I'll buzz you in. I don't care.
Yeah, it's going to be basically an hour and a half to 2 hours of us just having fun, chopping it up. You know,
Yeah.
talking theme parks.
Maybe a special guest or two will drop by. Who knows? Anything can happen.
And we'll make it a monthly thing. We'll pick 1 week out of the month. We'll do a Q&A just to chop it up.
Yeah. Yep.
Do you have anything?
I had something, and then we'll see if it's worth talking about. Hold on. Oh, I did want to talk about this really quick because it's not a big deal, but it's kind of a big deal. Uh, I'm more of annoyed by the fact it's not okay. It's not a big deal, but Epic Universe is extending their pass holder perks, even though they don't allow you to get into the park with your pass. Your perks still are valid there. Um, why isn't this thing on annual pass? Like why is it still?
I can answer that question because right now, I bet you I can go on to the Universal app right now, and everything's probably an hour and a half wait to 2 hours. They're still getting so much buzz from just regular day guests. If you were to put annual pass people in there, which I would love that because I live
Yeah.
here, dude, everything would be over a 2 hour wait, and people would be so pissed.
How much is a day at Epic?
I think last time I checked, because we're probably in peak season, probably 175.
That's a lot of money for one park, but
Dude, but Disney does the same thing,
yeah,
and
that's true.
it's probably more.
Yeah, day tickets aren't too bad. It's the park hopper that's bad for Disney. That's what's really gouging. Well, I guess no. I guess it was like 165 or something like that for
It's
a day ticket.
they're both bad, and like I said, it's not gonna get. They're not gonna get cheaper. They're gonna go up. Like it's becoming expensive to be a theme park fan.
Well, I remember when my mom lost her mind when Disneyland went from $45 for a day ticket to I think it was like 50 something. She was just like, this is crazy. It's too much. Blah blah. Mind you, that was in the 2000s. Like that wasn't like in the 90s. That was like in the 2000s. Uh, I do also remember when annual passes used to be $300, which is just an absolute.
Those days is that ship is sailed.
Oh, that ship sank and is next to the Titanic. This thing is gone completely. That's never a thing anymore, obviously. But $1,600. It's actually 17 something now for an annual pass or a Magic Key. My first ever time personally buying one was in 2007, and I bought it for $354 or something like that. I have the receipt somewhere. I just found it in a box. Think about that. $354 for a park hopper annual pass.
Yeah.
Just the wildest, and I think day tickets at the time were $99.
Dude, I remember when you could do a 7 day trip to Disney, and it would cost you around 2 to 3K for a family of five.
Yeah.
Now, like we're saying, you're spending easily for 1 day, just 1 day. If you're a family of 4 or 5, just on park tickets, probably close to over $1,000.
Well, think about this. Me and my wife went last year for just under 2 weeks. It was 13 days. We went to a park pretty much every day. I think I ended up hotel, everything, tickets, and just the cost of the entirety of the trip probably ended up costing me close to $6,000. Like that's a wild. I mean, I get it. 2 weeks is a long time, but if we would have stayed at a Disney park, it would have been closer to 10 because of how expensive Disney hotels are.
Oh,
But
those value hotels that Universal owns, the Endless. I think they're better than the All Star hotels
oh,
easily.
100%, yeah, they really are, and you can even like let's say if you're a Florida resident or an annual pass holder to Universal, you can get it for about $75 a night. Like that is a great dude. You can even get the roadway in for $75 a night. Like that is a stupid, but that's kudos to Universal and being able to see that. Like hey, how do you take advantage of that market? You make it affordable. Like not only that, if you stay there for longer than a certain amount of time, they just give you tickets to go to the park there. Like it's like, oh, we'll just throw it in. Like here's a 14-day ticket. basically. It's like a annual pass, but for 14 straight days. You can go to the park hopper, obviously not Epic, but you can go to IOA and Studios Park basically for free. You're staying there just for staying there.
Got a question for you. Which park? You haven't done Epic, so I'm not going to ask you about Epic. Which one park do you like more, Islands of Adventure or Universal?
Oh, IOA, 100%. I think
I had
IOA
a I
might.
had a friend I had a friend argue with me for all three that Universal was the better park.
Just
He did make some good points. I will give him that. He made some good points. But I was like, I think Iowa is the best park. It might, yeah, I might even say Iowa is the best park in Florida. I don't know if I'm
um,
willing to put it over Magic Kingdom,
no,
but
I think Epcot
you
by
can,
far.
you can make some cases. You can
Mm,
make an argument.
I would say they have the best atmosphere of any park in Florida in terms of
Iowa.
yeah, in terms of their entranceway is elite. Like their entrance plaza is to me the best entrance plaza of any theme park I've ever been to. It's got a cool atmosphere. It's got a lot of little things you could look at. It's got a really pretty architecture to it. And then the reveal of the lagoon with Hulk, and then you got Velocicoaster overlooking. Like I think the views from that park are unmatched. And I think you have the two best roller coasters probably in Florida. Well, aside from Gwazi, but that's in Tampa. You probably have the two best coasters there.
I
Um,
think those two rides are worth the price of admission to Iowa.
yeah, 100%. And then you have other filler rides that are very good, and I do. I think IOA is the best theme park Universal's ever built. Obviously, I've never been to Epic, so I can't compare the two. But in my opinion, like IOA just seems like more of a appeal to me. But that's just me personally.
I I really need to get back to Epic. It's just it's expensive right now for the peak times. I would pay it if I knew I could ride everything. Right now, I just feel like I'm not going to be able to ride everything. So what's the point?
Yeah. That's how I feel. Like I would make it more of a priority to get there if I felt like I can get on everything comfortably. And it's not even getting on everything; it's getting on everything comfortably. Because like last time we were at IOA, it was very uncomfortable to ride Velocicoaster, and that's on me. It's not on anybody else but me to fix that. But it is one of those things where I'm like, if I barely fit on that ride, it's a very uncomfortable ride. And the same thing with Hagrid's. Hagrid's is a very uncomfortable ride if you're barely fitting on these things. And again, I'm not going to blame Universal for that in terms of the roller coaster part of it because it is a safety measure. It's something that a coaster that intense, you have to be safe on it, and you can't. There's no way around that. I'll blame them for like having a dark ride that has a similar restraint, but like that's a whole different conversation.
Are
But
you talking about Secret Life of Pets?
yeah, what the hell's going on, dude? Like that just like fucking pisses me off every fucking time. And then it's like, why do you have an RMC restraint on a damn fucking dark ride? It pisses me off. Like, dude, like think about the difference between that dark ride and the restraint, and then like Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout, where you're going up and down and you just have a seatbelt on. Like, what, like, come on, Universal, do better, please. Just do better.
All right, real quick, because I do got to get out of here within like 4 minutes. What was your rant about Epic?
My rant.
Yeah,
Oh, just the. I just feel like like a lot of people, like you said, there's a lot of their queues are very long right now, like their wait times. I just think it's because we've had this conversation, and I think we're both in. We don't agree. You don't agree with me fully, but I just think it's because of lack of things to do there. I don't know if it's really due to the park being that popular. It's popular. Don't get me wrong. It's popular because it's new, but there's just really not a lot
Yeah,
but
but you're not gonna on opening day. You're not on an opening day. You're not gonna have 20 attractions, boom, ready to go. That they're gonna have. They're gonna fill that whatever have plans for that park. It's probably like they're in phase one. I'm sure there's probably at least three more phases.
I think they could have added like more kinetic energy to like Celestial Park. Like they could have added like not so much a monorail or anything, but something similar to like a people mover that gets you around Celestial Park. Something like a scenic ride like that. And don't come at me with Yoshi because that's in one land. I'm talking about like Celestial Park could have used a little bit more. Now again, this is take this with a grain of salt because I've
Hey,
never been there.
real quick, we can continue this conversation. I just need to hop off for like a few minutes, and we can finish this out like with 5 minutes. I just need like 5 minutes.
Oh, I gotta go too, so we'll end it. We'll just end it. We're
Okay.
good. All right. Well, that'll be it for this episode of the Wildest Ride podcast.
We will
You got
finish the conversation about Epic Universe, I promise.
We will eventually, but
Take
that'll
care.
be later.